Hi, welcome to Tiny Classroom Live.
Doctor here, Don Zalou in Taos, New Mexico.
And I'm Artie Nathan in Las Vegas. And our topic today is information in times of crisis.
And it's information that is described in a very recent Harvard Business Review article on leading your business through the coronavirus crisis.
You know, leaders often assume, because we are bombarded with so much information today, that people really know what's going on. And that may be a problem.
It is often a problem, which just sort of brings us to the notion of critical thinking. Particularly now, critical thinking is absolutely required just to wade our way through all of this stuff that we're bombarded with. And critical thinking simply takes us to saying, prove it. Why? What's this mean? Where is it coming from? How do I know? How can I trust it? Critical thinking is critical at all times, but particularly in a time of crisis.
So this is a time when leaders need to have a good communication plan about all the stuff that they're reading and they know their team is seeing. And you know, you can go out on the internet and you will see dozens, maybe hundreds of letters from leaders to their customers, to their employees, all kinds of messages. And these are people who probably employ very expensive communications consultants. So you know they're getting good advice, and it's maybe a place that you can find a helpful hint on what you should be saying and doing.
It's a very good point. And the old hack that we've all heard, just because it's on the internet doesn't mean it's true, is particularly true now. We must distrust, in a sense, what we hear until we can prove it to ourselves, until we can find ways to validate it critically.
One of the ways you might be able to do that is to have online chats like this with your employees, with your team, with your staff, and encourage them to talk about what they're seeing and then start discussing it, because common sense in this point in time may not be all that common. And so it's good for everybody to start to talk, and we're not together physically, so we should stay together virtually like this.
Absolutely. We have found that sort of regularly sharing sort of updated summaries of facts and implications is invaluable. It gives everyone involved, as Artie saying, a chance to discuss and winnow through the chaff to try to come to the truth together.
So as we spend another week at home, and you got to make sure you don't get bored, you don't get crazy. Do like me. Change the color of your shirt. Put on something different. Do something different today. Get up and get out and walk around, get some fresh air and smell the roses, because everyone is blooming today. And that's what we need to do to go into this third week of self-isolation.
That's right. So go find a red shirt and enjoy yourself this weekend. Thank you for being here.
So if you want to know more or see more from us, go to my blog site, the ARTE of Motivation.
Or go to LinkedIn, look for Dr. Don Zalou, and explore some of the writings that we have placed there about leadership and management and other elements of your job and your role.
Did you post that Harvard Business Review article?
Oh, yes. I just posted the entire article on LinkedIn for everyone to view.
Great. Well, thanks again for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Thank you, and we'll see you soon.